All right. So, what we're going to do is you're going to go onto the Canvas page, which I'm going to show you where that is just a second. So, once you've changed the word purple to the letter A, the word red to the letter H, the word blue to the letter K. There we go. You're going to go to the Canvas page. If you go to the current module, you hit that big, like if you go to the home page. Module 6B is where we are right now. Today is April the 4th. I don't know why it's called Conic Claris. We have our meme of the day as usual. Haha, it's so funny. Quite literally it says, go to this link. You're gonna go to that link. It takes you over here to this parabola sliders page. I'm gonna close that one. It should take you into something that looks like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna play around with these sliders. And you're gonna see what A, H, and K do to the graph. And then you will write them on the line next to where you put the letters A, H, and K. And remember what these do as far as actual transformations. How does H change the graph? How does K change the graph? How does A change the graph? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys about 5 minutes to look through this and write in your book. Try and answer questions 1 and 2 as well. So write down how A, H, and K change your graph and try and answer questions 1 and 2 on page 99, okay? Page 99 is what you're doing. We'll go through it in just a couple of minutes. I know, there's going to be like 5 zillion people that go to the bathroom. What's up? Stretch and compress. Yeah, that's right. The wide appearance of the line of our breath. What'd you say? Yeah. What is it? I'm going to scooch mine to 0 and 0. All right, so actually I'm gonna go back to what that was. What do each of these things do to our parabola? What does H do? Horizontal. This is a horizontal transformation. So if my H is, let's see, it's 2, I've scooched 2 to the right. H does a horizontal transformation. I'm trying to think of H horizontal or H does the hula, goes side to side. Okay, how about K? What does K do? Up and down, vertical. It just scooches it. Transformation up and down like this. So if I put it at -3, so I'm right next to that. Also, this is our vertex form. H, K. We've seen those. 2, -3. That's my vertex. That's right here. It's right there. What does my A do? How big it is, yeah. It talks about when we do our stretch, where it goes tall and skinny, or compress, where it goes really, really wide and fat. Okay, so the easy way to think of it is if your A is bigger than 1, it's a big kid now, it's all grown up. So we can do big kid yoga and get really, really tall and skinny. Okay, it's bigger than 1, it goes tall and skinny. If it's small, between 0 and 1, it's so cute, I want to squish it. So we're gonna like sit on it and compress it, so it goes really wide. Okay, so if it's bigger than 1, it goes tall and skinny. If it is smaller than 1, it goes out wide. What happens when it's negative? What happens when my A value is negative? It flips. We get reflected. It still does the same thing. I'm going to scooch my K so we can see better. It still does a compression if it's closer and closer to 0, or stretch if it's bigger than 1. Still does the same things. It's going tall, tall, skinny. It's just upside down now. Okay? So, which of these things, looking at those questions now, I'm going to put this at 1. Which of these transformations affects our range? Think domain and range. A definitely affects our range. Only in specific situations though. What part of A affects my range? If it's positive or negative. Whether A is a third versus 3, it doesn't really change my range at all. That's all about how wide it is. But if A is +1 versus -1, that affects my Y values when I change from positive to negative. What else affects my range? Does H change my Y values? Does this guy change my Y's at all?
Yeah.
This does?
No, it stays the same.
My Y's all staying the same. What about my K? Does that affect my range? Yeah. Because here, I can't go any lower than -3. That's my bottom. My Y's are all greater than -3. Here, my Y's all have to be greater than +2. Here, they have to be -5-ish, if I can get my mouse to stop. -4.8. So, it affects my range. I know, it's so funny. I'm so funny. Okay, so K affects my range a lot. A affects my range a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to pass out a few graphs to you guys because we're going to use these on the next page. Because we're going to do, this is our last page, is this one. What you're going to do is you're going to look at the 4 equations, and I'm going to put them up on the screen as well. And what I want you to do is I want you to try and sketch these. You have information to it. Don't just like pick X's and plug in. Huh? K affects the vertical shift. It affects my domain that way. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to sketch these out. I want you to use the information that you have to try and get kind of a picture on what's going to happen. What's this going to look like? It's probably not going to be 100% accurate, but that is okay. If I want 100% accuracy, I will show you how to graph it on Desmos. Okay, so I want you to sketch these out. See if you can figure out what the transformations are. Get as much information as you can. It's on page 100. And then there's a blank page on 101 that you can glue these on. And these actually have a lot of white space. You can kind of overlap the white space parts. Let me switch the screen for us. You need 4. Don't pass them back. I'm handing them out to each individual. Oh my gosh. My screen is freaking out. I promise I'll come pass them out to everybody else in a second. I gotta read the... Okay. So that is not showing on my screen. There we go. So, on my board it says to fold a piece of paper. I'm handing you out a piece of paper instead because I wanted to give you guys like a grid so you can kind of sketch these out. Again, not expecting perfection. I want you to see if you can identify what's going to change on this graph from the equation. See if you can figure out what we're going to know as best as we can. You should have 4. To be fair, these papers are sticking together, so you could wind up with more. Huh? 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 So these are also vertex forms too. What's up? Where do you see that at?
Not on the board, Goofy.
Yeah?
Where?
What is it? Which one tells us if it's going up or down? Are you
stupid?
stupid?
I swear to God, I never heard that. No, I never heard that. I'm looking at the board. I'm saying, bro.
I'm looking at the board.
What do you mean, bro?
We just said it.
Alright.
Let me. But she stuck her teeth.
Is the other one that says that? Which sugar is it?
Vertical.
Vertical.
What they gotta do?
All that means
Somebody just said that.
Bro, because common sense on what that means.
up, down. Moving the vertex. You have
Like
to
how you said,
This is what decides.
Niggas like Cody piss me off.
A is when I make it.
Alright,
Okay.
so I got another question then.
Yeah.
Alright, so if this,
Uh-huh.
if this size is here,
Nice. He been out the game.
start right there.
Nah, I'm definitely in the game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the game.
But he out, he out the game. He a sub. He a
So
sub.
it's right one.
He not a starter, he a sub.
It always starts at 0, 0. It's right one.
I'm 6
No,
minutes.
6 minutes, yes.
6 minutes a year. 6 minutes a year.
Six
Down.
minutes a year.
Start
He's
here.
more
That's
proper.
my first one.
I still don't, I don't
Yes,
get like where the
yeah.
other
He
side
not like
is,
dating.
but I just put it with the
He's
same
been-
number.
I
but
throw him a lot.
negative.
So all we have camera
It's gonna
here
be
is
smooth, that's gonna be like some backboard type.
right? And our vertex is always at the comma.
If I ask for $100 right now, I guarantee.
Okay, and you're gonna say, all right, I know it's here. Is this gonna be wide and fat, or is it gonna be tall and skinny?
Then, whoa, no.
What do we know about it with our data?
I'll probably
It's positive, so
Is
it's
it
gonna be that
back
same
the money
front.
that she over? However,
Oh, it's kind of base.
I'm
And then
probably
is it
over
going to
1,000
be normal,
Plus,
fat?
some bacon.
Every
You
time
mean,
every time she get paid, I'm like, where my paycheck at?
Tall and skinny.
Where my hood
Something like that.
at?
Okay, so take the vertex, make it tall and skinny.
Wait.
Who's that?
She told me to come see me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I said my people out there.
So, yeah. I told him,
Uh-huh.
him to stop. First, he still did ball.
She said,
You
yeah,
already that?
you
I'm
can
so
take it.
happy. I love that. You want to play that? I just like that.
She means she can.
Hey, hey.
I ain't gonna be on no look.
So you would need to multiply out our X
No, don't.
Miss B,
I didn't
I'll be
think you
there in a
could do it.
minute. You're not the only one. I'm going to people have their hands up.
multiply that. 2,
Or white.
He like a thing. Yes, you.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he did. No,
Yes,
I
he
didn't, bro. No, I didn't, bro. I never said that.
They used to be bullied or something.
Uh-huh.
That was
Uh-huh.
talking to her.
Uh-huh.
Wait. What would I just said?
Uh-huh.
That's her in like very young.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's normal age.
Yeah.
I have not shown you how to figure it out.
Yeah, I just got it.
You're doing great. Beauteous. Gorgeous.
Never mind, let me help you. I
What's
just
up?
decided
Man.
not to do it.
I was gonna say, you've been betting a hot minute.
Thank you.
I'm looking at some pictures.
Okay.
Bro, it's too many players playing. Yeah.
It's the 12th,
It should be.
not the
There's
13th.
too many players playing not to hit, you feel me? I'm gonna be trash right now. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm gonna do today?
So, our choices are white, tea, or kind of normal.
Yes, bro. He
What's
played
the white tea? Kind of big.
Oh, he just said.
Nope. If I want professional, then it does go for all my shares on
She
the
was like, no, I don't want to. I want to
They
take
don't
it
have
with
that,
See? Not zero.
Bro,
What is it? Yep.
you do your thing, bro. I'm so serious.
It
I'm
doesn't
so
come from there.
serious.
What's your right?
She said, yeah.
A is negative. One. No, one. Yes, you got it.
Yeah,
Here.
Stay with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Is she what?
She broke over.
So you're gonna start with your vertex, your HK.
That's probably why. She don't even say what's up.
So you can find your HK.
No, you did.
So H here.
She
wasn't
talking to you.
It's gonna be one.
She don't even say what's up to me no more.
Watch our sign.
Cause, I guess, cause
Before, she was talking
And
to
our
you.
K is
like she wouldn't say what's up.
2,
Man,
4.
crazy.
But before, but he
So,
said,
zero, right, 2,
It's better.
4.
don't treat it, no.
Okay,
Like,
I'm
really
ready.
good.
Yes, you.
You should be treated so nice and cool, bro. Alright, so if I walk up to her right now,
Don't forget this plus 4.
I'd be like, what she gonna say?
There you go.
And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
what you gonna say? Like, you go, well, yeah.
Yes, I'm.
So you wanna give that?
So what's your right?
Hey, listen, he go, hey, he put lay them from over.
I was gonna say, you would, I was gonna say, super close it like this, we'll get you like 4 points. So what's your right answer?
He do?
8.
Oh, yeah, I ain't doing
Get
that.
you another point right there.
I'm gonna laugh right now. Get a new one.
Ooh, I'm coming, ladies, I promise. I'll put those down, 'cause I'm tired of carrying papers.
Right.
This room, what's up? Yes,
I wasn't gonna let him sit through it.
Uh-huh.
I know he was.
I don't know.
I don't know, setup. I just said, I don't care. It's not a setup.
Cody did it.
A setup is being like, oh, telling a girl.
It is what?
No way, it's not set.
Positive 2.
Oh,
Hey, look at this. Huh, Cody?
Okay.
Yeah, it's our vertex form.
You meet her when you're done with
So what's my vertex? Yeah, what's my vertex?
Yeah, yeah. Just click back, click back. This one with 2 of them. Good. No, the one with gray. Great.
Over here first. So it's my vertex.
Cody don't do this.
There it is.
Oh.
Yes.
Open our gray.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You got there. You got there.
So,
All right.
So like,
Uh-huh.
She need help too, bro.
Who's she?
I put it up to you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
She need help.
Yes.
I never mind, she said you got it.
Yes.
On your takes. So what we gotta do that page?
Is this your point?
No.
No, the reason you have to do that. Is he happy face, frowny face? Happy face. Is he tall and skinny, wide and side, or kind of normal?
No, it's on ski.
What's your value?
I don't know if we're like that with him,
I think it's good and good.
So, what's my word, multiply in front?
but.
Outside and front. 1. So is it fat, skinny, or normal?
So you said bigger one is all skinny. And he said it was, bigger. And he said it's wide.
If it's a, yeah,
And then,
It'd be normal. Yeah. You got it. Yeah.
just do like this.
Yeah, kind of normal. Yep.
Oh, that's it, we just do it.
Yep, we sketching. We're sketching.
Oh, okay. Oh, Carl, I got it.
Okay. So first thing
I presented and learned the first one.
That you did in the previous section.
So is, okay, so this is the line, this is the vertex. What's the vertex?
This guy.
And this would be
And our
our
reverse.
Nah,
Bro, I see you pull up the orange and
What is our vertex gonna be?
Bro, I don't, so you eat, how you jumping that?
Then you gotta decide, is it
I tell you, I know what I did.
upside down, or is it? So if you pick one, it's skinny, but if it's
Yes.
Bro, I see you pull up the orange and you take the orange and eat it.
That right here, sorry.
You don't see what he said.
Okay.
Don't say
From
anything.
here, we're gonna look at our value to decide.
Oh, my mama, you did.
Why you
Like
jumping
that,
that?
we're kind of
Like,
normal.
I tear a piece, I tear a piece. I don't want this to
What are
eat.
you doing this for a banana for?
But if it was, if
Yes, you.
the one was like a, so, like,
That's, hey, shoot it again. Hey,
yeah.
fucking, do it again, do it again, look.
negative one.